Now you can see it gives me lots of stocks to check out. A lot have potential squeeze abilities. You can see some of these are actually matching some pretty nice patterns. And here we go, guys. This is everything you need to know about this preset. Let me actually just go right here so I don't actually have to readjust it. There you go, short squeeze. The other one was something I do to get a little bit more in-depth screener, so to speak. What I normally do is use this, and then if I feel like there's too much there, like right now it's 82, sometimes I go to over $10, and you can see it goes from 82 to 44. Maybe I want a little bit more of a float, a short, so maybe I go to 20% instead of 15%, and average volume maybe over, instead of 100,000, I do 500,000. But that's about how I like to do it, and you can see it goes down to about 26. And then you can look at the charts again. Blink, maybe something something may happen here as everything's opening up with stimulus. NOS could have another big parabolic move, maybe. OTRK looks okay. Actually, it had a big drop after earnings, but man, it kind of looks okay for a little bit of a reversal here. And you can see a lot of different ones. But again, this is all you need to do. And once you actually save this down, and once you guys actually type all this stuff down, all you have to do is go to my presets and hit save screen, and it'll save the screen for you guys. Just a quick little fact in case you guys are new to FinViz. Fizz seems like it wants to do something pretty crazy here in the next few days. ZYXI seems like it might be doing something okay. It's a very low market cap. It only has 500 million market cap. GTech, a lot of stuff seems like it wants to pop in the next few days. So what I'll do normally is maybe I'll buy 5 or 10 options that aren't too expensive. And then I'll just wait a little bit to see what happens. But I definitely want the price to be moving in the direction I'm already, buying. That way my calls don't deteriorate in value, guys. Very important that that's the case. Now, the last thing I will tell you guys is when you look at all these, some of you guys, if you can, go back to the regular preset of just a short squeeze. It might be more stocks, but it's worth your time to open up all of them just to see what's going on. That way you don't skip anything. Like, look at this. This biotech company had a plunge just because, it probably failed something. But it's showing up here, and it might actually have another short squeeze in it. And you're seeing a lot of stuff right now. So just take your time, go through it. If you find something you like, open it up on TradingView, and do a little bit more in-depth technical analysis. Or if you guys have Fidelity, Thinkorswim, whatever, do it on there. And it'll kind of open up your mind a little bit to see what's happening. And then add it to your watch list. That way you can see, hey, a couple weeks later or maybe a week later, it actually did pop like you thought it might. And then that'll help you adjust how you're, understanding the stocks. That way you can get better each and every time. Because if you can better understand how to time some of these short squeezes and see the signals that help them pop, you're going to become a much better trader because of that, guys. Thanks, everyone.